Downtown Mexico City. It's the beating heart of this country, a megacity home to over 20 million. The largest Spanish-speaking city in the world, it's also one of the most violent on the planet. Every year, a third of all the world's murders happen in Latin America. Gangs and guns, a lethal mix, and it's easy to find both. The gun-selling gangs are an essential part of the criminal culture here.
This one right here, some 9 millimeters, 10 bullets. This gonna have a cost of 10,000 pesos here at Tepito. I have all these guns. We can find with me all these guns, all this type of guns. We have the large guns, the big guns, you know. This is a simple one, you know, 9 millimeters. But I have the other guns here. 6 hours, 32 revolvers, and we can find these bigger ones, you know. Okay. We have this too, we can find that too.
And the AK-47, which is used by the gangs all the time, yeah?
That's what the cartels use. Here in Mexico, you can do whatever you want, like working, you know? If you want to study something, you study. If you want to work, you work. If you want to do bad things, bad things. If you want to become a narcotraficante, you become a narcotraficante.
A few blocks from Mexico City's smartest neighborhoods, you quickly descend into a world of drug cartels, gangs and killers. They're fallen, immortalized in street murals, and a shrine to the gang culture. Next door, Tepito Market, one of the most dangerous places in Mexico City. It has its own cartel, but prides itself on being a free zone, where deals can take place without the threat of a gang war. Jorge Vera, a former world boxing champion, showed me round. Without him here, these friendly faces and jolly dance lessons couldn't happen. Santos is a boss. On his say-so, we could easily be disappeared, as they call it. Without Jorge, I wouldn't be allowed past the first stall in this vast marketplace. You can get everything you can imagine here: DVDs, clothes, training equipment. Tepito, though, is a centre for selling all sorts of things. In fact, there's a saying here that you can get virtually anything. Drugs, guns and killers, they're all for sale in Tepito. Deep into the market, I met Carlos, a professional hitman. Over a 25-year career, he's killed nearly 1,000 people on his own. Working for cartels and politicians alike, colluding with corrupt police and military.
They can use the police, they can use perhaps the army as well, virtually anything.
Claro, sí. Inclusive hay lugares donde se sale fuera, no se puede llevar ni un arma ni nada de aquí. Llega uno allá y allá lo reciben a uno, lo llevan a un hotel y le entregan las armas que va a necesitar.
I mean, it's something like out of a movie. Is it a bit like that? Is his life sort of strangely like is depicted on television and film?
Pues puede decirse que pues casi todo es de película.
The abduction and probable murder of 43 students in September has shocked Mexico into confronting its drug-related crime problems. Kidnapped himself some years ago, a double cross that cost him the tips of 3 fingers sent to his family in the post, the assassin confessed to involvement in mass murder himself.
Sí, le voy a platicar una ocasión en Reino Aventura, yo era militar. Venía una marcha, cerraron la entrada, dejaron que pasaran, cerraron la entrada, cerraron la salida y en medio los mataron a todos. Llegaron, los recogieron en un camión del ejército, pasaron esas máquinas que lavan los pisos y abrieron la carretera y ya, no pasó nada.
Wow. And how many people died in that one attack?
Como unas 35, 40 personas. Pero es como llegamos y se mató a toda la gente, se aventaron en camiones y nadie supo.
At the Church of the Dead, a strange mix of Catholicism and voodoo, where the congregation make offerings of alcohol and drugs, they pray for future success and support from the fallen. They don't ask for salvation here, They ask for help in surviving. And for so many, that's the reality of Mexico today, a fight to survive. Stuart Ramsay, Sky News, Mexico City.